Chelsea won, Crystal Palace won, post-match reaction, and the reality is Chelsea Football Club dropped 2 points today. Yeah, I can come here and blame the referee. I can say that the referee should have sent off Hughes. It would have been 10 men against a 1-0 Chelsea. Chelsea would have eaten them alive. But the reality is, you give away stupid free kicks, you get punished. And the truth is, Chelsea Football Club dominated in that first half. Chelsea Football Club in the second half decided to make it a 50-50 game. And once they conceded, I saw patterns of what I saw last season in terms of mentality. The structure, the organization, the chance creation was there. But people started losing their heads that I expect you to learn from it. So we're going to talk about the good, we're going to talk about the bad, and we're going to talk about the downright ugly from Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 1. I can't believe I'm saying this, because if you asked me 50 minutes ago at halftime, I would have told you guys. Arsenal were in full control the same way as we were. Do not do anything stupid to give them an opportunity. We didn't do anything stupid. We just did something moronic. We gave a free kick away and got punished from it because we don't defend it. Let's get into it. Let's break this down. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. 1,000 likes on the video pushes this out so more people get to see it. And if you're new to here, you're going to get objective analysis. There is no agenda here. Literally, the only agenda might be that I love Chelsea too much. So I tell it how it is. I want to start with the ugly, get into the bad, and then go into the good. Because I think there's a lot of good to take away from today. Because there were a lot of positives that I actually found encouraging. However, the ugly was Chelsea are winning at 1-0. We give away a stupid free kick, right? Caicedo gives away a moronic free kick. Last week, against Wolves, Noni gave away a moronic free kick when it was 2-1 up. And we got punished by Wolves. And I thought, you know what? We need to learn from this. And guess what? Enzo Maresca said the same thing in a press conference, but this time around, Caicedo puts his hand up, it's my turn, let me give away a stupid free kick. I can give away a stupid free kick, well, why not? And guess what happens? The cross comes in, the ball goes all the way across our 6-yard box, it comes out, comes back in, with poor clearance from Levi Colwill, number 1. The ball drops to Wharton. Wharton carries the ball in, good pressure. This ball goes out to Decore, good pressure. Ball goes out to Eze. Brother, where's the pressure? Where's the pressure on Eze? Eze has that whole length of Stamford Bridge to pick his ball up. Go, oh my God, what am I doing? No one's coming near me. I'ma curl it in. And he curls it in. And my natural reaction is, what the hell's Sanchez doing? But the reality is, we know Sanchez sucks, right? And that's the one thing that I'm going to say. Until Sanchez gets dropped, I can't keep blaming Robert Sanchez, because I just don't think he's good enough anyway. But why are you giving Eze so much space on the edge of the box? Players of that quality will bury chances. And the reality is, in the Premier League now, if you look at 1 to 20, 15 teams have got very technically gifted players. Like absolute ballers that if you give them time and space, they will bloody punish you. And guess what? They punished us. 1-1, game on. We keep them to a 0.07 XG prior to that. They had 3 shots from far away. They were creating nothing, and even then, they created nothing. Sanchez was absolutely a bystander the whole game. I think he had 1 shot from Wharton, and the rest were all blocks from our players. Good defending, but just on one occasion, you switch off, you get punished. The bad. Second half, as much as the first half was good, the second half was petulant. Palmer kicking the ball away, 90th minute because he miscontrols it. Madueke just trying flicks when he shouldn't be trying flicks. Caicedo looks lost, doesn't understand how to play the right back role. Enzo Fernandez loose passing. And then Nkunku comes on and it's like, why is Nkunku right wing? But I get it. We don't have a right wing profile to play there. That's why Mudryk came on before him. It just looked hassled, hurried and rash. Everybody was getting in each other's way because we were panicking. And this needs to be fixed. Things aren't going to be plain sailing. Things aren't always going to be 6-2. But well, guess what? Sometimes you need to grind out wins. You can't score multiple goals every week. Sometimes a 1-0 needs to do. So you have to dig in as a team and win it 1-0. Because if you're not keeping clean sheets, you're causing problems for yourself, man. And that really irritates me. Then another bad thing is Gusto looks like he pulled his hamstring. The only positive from that is it's the international break, and hamstrings, unless it's serious, He's going to be out for what, 10 days, 12 days? He'll miss the France international break, but he'll be back for our next game. Let's get into it with the good, because I think there was a lot of good that I want to talk about today. What I saw today was positive for Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 1. Enzo Maresca doesn't go into every game trying the same thing. He is an individual that the key principles are the same, but the technique and the way we're going to apply ourselves is different. We're going to be a team that we're going to be fluid on the ball. We're going to create chances. We're going to try to control games, but there will be mistakes here and there. And we saw that in the way we built up play today. Like, for example, Colwell would go to left centre-back and stay in his natural position. We would have Caicedo drop into right centre-back, forcing them to come follow him in, which creates the space for Enzo, or what's it called, Cole Palmer, to drop into the hole. And all of a sudden, Fofana would go to right back, Gusto would push up, and we're playing out very easily. It was very comfortable. I actually thought we were going to do a lot better than we did. Like, I thought we were going to win this game comfortably. This is the annoying thing. Then we got Noni and Neto, right? Noni and Neto's work rate in that first half was phenomenal. Like, I think that was the key difference between the first half and the second half. Palace couldn't play out, and they were losing confidence every single time. We were forcing them to go long, we were getting the ball, and we were retaining it. Neto was a constant threat down that left-hand side, get to the byline, cross the ball in. That threat existed. On the alternative side, you have Noni Madueke working his butt off, his arse off, winning the ball consistently for Chelsea. And what happened was, we were causing so many problems, and the first goal comes from what? They try play out the back, they can't, we grab the ball, in the overload, boom. Noni Madueke rides the first challenge, carries the ball, weighted beautiful pass to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer across the goal, Nico Jackson's there to tap it in to make it 2 goals in 3 games. Nico overall had a good game. People are going to say he should have scored his one-on-one at the end. Yo, it's hard. The ball's coming, it's bouncing, he's got a defender on him, he's riding him, and he's basically got a shot on target. And you know what? The keeper saved it. It weren't a bad miss. Execution wasn't good. However, it just didn't go in. It's just one of those things, right? It happens. Strikers miss chances. And he had 3 opportunities today. One he scored, one was a good save, and the other one was a pot shot from distance. What else do you want from your striker? Genuinely, he had a good game, linked up the play well. Then we need to talk about the 3 clear-cut chances that we had in the first half. And I think that's when the game ran away from us. Because evidently, right, the ball drops to Noni. Noni picks the ball up, dribbles it around. He's through one-on-one. He misses the target. Enzo Fernandez gets the ball on the edge of the area. Does one of his Enzo looks. Beautiful ball. Drops on Noni's foot. Noni gets clean connection on it. Henderson saves it. Henderson's had maybe 5 or 6 very good saves this game. Like, he genuinely had a very good performance. Henderson should be proud of himself, and it's what happens when opposition goalkeepers come to Stamford Bridge. They look absolutely unreal. And the reality is, if you're going to drop points, this is how you drop points. Their goalkeeper needs to look good. You need to be comfortable. And I'm not too mad today because, yes, we've got 4 points from 9. The possibility of 9. We won 1, lost 1, and drew 1. We have to go on a mini run now. We have to go and beat these lot. We have to beat Bournemouth next. Fofana and Colwell. Man, this was the best performance I saw from them. Because Mateta is on form and on fire. Like, he's somebody this 2024 has been very good. Like, he's been one of the informed strikers in the league. So the way Colwell and Fofana just marshaled him around was very comfortable. Playing out the back, comfortable. Defensively, comfortable. Recovery runs, comfortable. And the thing is, the way we play, right, is very similar to the way Manchester City and Arsenal play, in terms of they push a lot of people up, and then your centre-backs have to be able to deal with stuff one-on-one, read the game, and both Fofana and Colwell did that, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. I thought they had very good game. And overall, it's just very frustrating that we dropped points because the game was in our hands. 0 to 45, like I said, was the best performance I've seen from a Chelsea side. Even better than last week's Wolves. Yes, we scored 4. But the problem was, right, Wolves had chances. They had nothing in that first half. We were cooking them. Absolutely cooking them. It was a matter of getting the win, and we didn't get the win. And it's frustrating, it's annoying, and it's something that we need to work on. The second half, Heads went and it cost us. And this was the post-match reaction. I'm a little bit annoyed, but it's a learning curve. This is what the season's going to be. Look, the reality is we need to start stringing wins together. But if we don't string wins, we need to get draws. And we need to consistently get points. The target this year has been 75 points. 80 would be wonderful. We've got 4 out of 9 at the moment. We need to go on a little run now. We've got Bournemouth first game, and I think Forest after that. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. 1,000 likes would be great. Peace out, I'm out. Have a lovely day.